Hi, Medina here.
And Michelle.
And we're going to talk to you today about loving relationships. And on that note, here's some flowers.
Thank you, Medina.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I was going to say this is my absolute most favourite topic.
Oh, is it? Fantastic.
In the world.
Yay, yay, love.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's more important than love?
What is more important than love?
That's right. This is so true.
Yes.
So what does love mean to you out there? We're going to explore that a little bit today.
Yes, and I think that that's a really good place to start.
Yeah.
And I have to say, from years of experience of working with people, that I have found for some people that the word love can be quite loaded. And I've even had experiences where people don't want to receive love, and sometimes that can be because they've had experiences in the past which has caused them to not feel safe about the word love, or sometimes to lose the connection of love, or feelings sometimes that they're not even worthy of receiving love.
Absolutely, that's
Yes.
so true.
Yes.
So for example, they might pick a partner who they don't really love because they think, oh, I don't deserve anything more than this.
Yes.
This is all, and or if I had someone that I really truly loved, you know, if I loved them so much and something happened to them, I'd be too upset. So I'm just going to pick someone who's mediocre.
Yes. So if you were to give a tip on how can you go about having a loving relationship, what would your tip be?
Okay, well, I think, there's so many, really, aren't there? Empathy is important. You know, not to always be viewing the other person from your own perspective. And I know,
fantastic.
I know it's hard to put that into a form of understanding because we all have our own filters. But instead of, for example, you've had a really crappy day and your partner comes home and you don't come from your own experience of that challenge and put it onto them, you have a different empathy that they're coming home from a different perspective. Maybe they've had a fantastic day, and so you sort of clean the slate and then you come from that rather than something that's from your own base. I think,
yes.
And that's just a small example, but I think that's really powerful.
It's very powerful. I think for me, probably one of my biggest tips would be to become really aware of yourself and really aware of what your beliefs are around love and around relationships. And
Totally.
I can't say enough how my life changed when I became aware of my beliefs, and because some of them were pretty crazy and far from the truth.
Yeah.
And some of them I wasn't aware of until I started poking around a little.
Good to poke around.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that
Absolutely.
you know, 80% of our awareness is unconscious, isn't it?
Yes.
You know, the subconscious and unconscious
Yes.
beliefs. So that only leaves a very small little tip of 20%.
Yes. And having said that, that's never a deterrent for letting go of your limiting beliefs, because it doesn't take a lot to find at least the ones that are on the surface, and then usually what happens is once you clear them, some more can appear.
You know what I found? That the thing that really helped me to go successfully on this path of self-discovery and having the best life that I can have was courage, because
Yes.
it takes so much
Absolutely.
courage to go in
Yes.
and really honestly look at yourself. And it's so confronting and so intimidating when you say, well, I've got this wrong with me and this and this and this and this, but you know,
Yes.
they're all things, everything that you can you can change. If you're not happy with something, you can change it. You are not controlled by your thoughts. You're not, if your heart or your soul desires something, you can create it.
Yes.
So I think to understand that we have the capability to do all the changing that we want to do is
Yes.
so important.
Absolutely. And I have to say, if you're willing to love yourself, that is absolutely life-changing for every relationship that you have.
Oh,
And
totally.
everybody in your life will benefit from you loving yourself,
Oh,
without a doubt.
is that the biggest lesson you think is on the planet at the minute? Learning to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yes.
Love
Yeah.
thyself.
Yes.
And everything stems from that. All good relationships, everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.